chapter 52, the heroine of Warsaw.
It's
Little Wanda with the braids. Great story.
mhm.
I'm glad that you liked this one. She fought in the Warsaw Uprising. She personally destroyed a heavy machine gun nest, and she took part in an attack on German artillery that was pounding the Jewish ghetto. But she's actually best known for her role as an underground fighter in the Communist People's Guard. She would attack German. The Germans were great ones for imposing their own centres. This is German-only cafe now. This is a German-only restaurants, German-only cinema, which actually made it amazingly easy to target them.
Yeah.
And she would target supply lines as well. And my favourite example, she dresses herself up in her favourite cover attire, which is like a Polish maiden's, slightly revealing Polish maiden's outfit. She strolls into Gestapo building, and she no doubt looks the picture of innocence. Smiles at the guards, politely asks for the name of a particular officer. Beautiful young woman, specific name she's asking for. Well, I wonder what she's up to. They thought, lucky chap. They usher her in to see this guy. She walks into his office. He's not on his own. There are three Nazis in there. She shoots all three of them. It promptly produces a pistol, shoots all three of them. Two of them die. One is wounded and taken to hospital. She escapes. Right? Bang, 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 escapes. Two dead, one wounded. She next day pops on her nurse's uniform, heads to the hospital, and kills the one that she missed. It's just
Insane.
kills the third guy, and he's being guarded by he's got a Wehrmacht guard with him. She kills him as well. So four in 2 days, bang 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 bang. Absolutely remarkable woman. It was inevitable that in the end she was going to get captured, and captured she was. Interestingly, so she had a poison pill on her. She knew that she would eventually get caught. She was determined to take her own life rather than betray her comrades. She was interrogated for weeks. She was tortured. She never gave anyone up, and they ultimately killed her. And one of the interesting things about that story for me is that this little Wanda with the braids, the picture of innocence, became a kind of bogeyman for the Germans. The boogeyman elevated to myth. They started seeing her around every corner. They started suspecting everyone. And so that harm, that psychological distrust of everything around you is far more powerful than anything any one person can actually do. You can kill four officers over 2 days, but terrorize or terrify, 10,000 of them. And I thought that was a great story. And you were kindly recommending books to me. And those stories of the Hallows in Maiden or the Pioneer Girls, which is interesting. It's a portmanteau of words, mashed together two words between Hebrew and German, which demonstrates the challenged nature for Central European Jews telling these stories. But Judy Battalion has a book out called The Light of Days, which she was a granddaughter of Holocaust survivors, and she tells dozens of stories like that. So I commend that story to you about unjustly forgotten women.
Well, what you said is quite interesting. How of course, she was able to kill four men, well, probably even more, but the terrorizing the minds of these Nazi soldiers as a consequence could let them make mistakes in the future. So that's even worse. Plus, probably inspire even more women to do something like that. Plus, the Nazi soldiers themselves started suspecting their own wives or girlfriends or mistresses. So it's very powerful.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, to be clear, she definitely killed more people than that.
Okay.
So she led a full frontal assault. Most guerrilla groups and resistance fighters avoid full confrontations. She led a full frontal assault on the German officers' club in Warsaw, killing four officers in that attack and wounding another 10. So, I don't know what her kill count was, but it was definitely more than four.